Hello. Welcome to Mini Story B.
Mini Story B.
Let's continue.
Let's continue.
Carlos
asked
the girl,
the girl,
"Why won't you talk to
why
me?"
won't you talk to me?
Would the girl
Would the girl
talk to him
talk to him
in the past,
in
before?
the past, before?
Would she talk
Would
to
she
him?
talk to him?
No,
No,
she
no,
wouldn't.
she wouldn't.
She would not
She
talk
would
to
not
him.
talk to him.
Who would not
would
talk
not
to Carlos?
Talk to Carlos.
The girl, right? The
girl.
beautiful girl.
The beautiful girl.
The beautiful girl
The beautiful
wouldn't
girl
talk to Carlos.
wouldn't talk to Carlos.
Would the beautiful girl
The
talk to
beautiful
Carlos?
girl talk to Carlos?
No, she wouldn't.
she wouldn't.
She wouldn't talk to
wouldn't
Carlos.
talk to
The
Carlos.
beautiful girl
The beautiful
wouldn't
girl
talk
wouldn't
to Carlos.
Talk to Carlos.
Carlos
Carlos
wanted to go to
wanted
dinner
to go to
with her.
dinner with her.
And he yelled, "I'll
And he
take you
yelled,
to an
"I'll
expensive
take you to an
restaurant."
expensive restaurant.
What kind of restaurant
What kind of restaurant
did Carlos
did
want to
Carlos
take the
want
girl
to?
to?
Take the girl to?
What kind?
What kind?
An expensive restaurant.
Expensive restaurant.
He wanted to take
wanted
her
to take
to
her
an
to
expensive
an
restaurant.
expensive restaurant.
He said,
He said,
future now,
"This is
"I'll
future
take
now.
you,
I'll
I
take
will,
you,
I'll take you
I will
to an
take
expensive
you to an
restaurant."
expensive restaurant.
Did he want to
Did
take
he
her
want
to a
take
cheap
her
restaurant?
To a cheap restaurant?
No, not to a
No,
cheap
not to a
restaurant.
cheap
He wanted
restaurant.
to take
He
her
wanted
to
to
an
take her
expensive
to an
restaurant.
expensive restaurant.
Finally, the
Finally,
girl
The
turned.
girl turned.
She got off
She got
her
off
bike
her bike
and she looked at
and
him.
she looked at him.
She said,
She said,
"I don't want to go to
"I don't
dinner."
want to go to dinner."
Did she want to go
She
to
want
dinner?
To go to dinner?
No.
No.
What did she
What
want?
did she want?
She wanted
She
his
wanted
car.
his
Right?
car.
His car.
His car.
She wanted his
She
car.
wanted his car.
Who wanted
Who
Carlos's
wanted
car?
Carlos's car.
The girl, the beautiful girl,
The beautiful
wanted
girl
Carlos's
wanted
car.
Carlos's car.
Did she want
Did she want
Carlos's bicycle?
Carlos's bicycle?
No.
No. No.
She wanted
She wanted
his car.
His car.
She wanted
She
Carlos's
wanted
car.
Carlos's car.
Whose car
Whose car
did she want?
did she want?
She wanted
She
Carlos's
wanted
car.
Carlos's car.
Did she want Carlos's
want
car
Carlos's
or
car
Carlos's
or
truck?
Carlos's truck.
She wanted Carlos's
Wanted
car.
Carlos's car.
She said,
She said,
"If you give me your car,
"Give me your car.
I will give you
I will give
a
you
surprise."
A surprise.
What did she say?
What did she say?
She said,
She said,
"If you give me your
"If you
car,
give me your car,
I will give you
I will
a
give you
surprise."
A surprise.
What did Carlos say?
What did Carlos say?
He said, "Okay."
He said, "Okay."
Who said okay?
Who said okay?
Carlos.
Carlos.
Who did Carlos
Who did Carlos
talk to?
Talk to.
Talk to.
Talk to.
The beautiful girl.
The beautiful
right? Carlos
girl.
said
Carlos
okay
said okay
to the beautiful girl.
to the beautiful
Carlos
girl.
talked to the
Carlos
beautiful
talked
girl.
to the beautiful
He
girl.
said okay.
He said okay.
After he
After
said
he
okay,
said okay.
what did he
What
do?
did he do?
He jumped out of
Jumped
his car.
Out of his car.
Whose car
Whose car
did he jump
did
out
he
of?
Jump out.
His car, right? His
car,
own
right?
car.
His
He
own
jumped
car.
out of his
He
car
jumped out of his car.
and said, "Okay."
Said okay.
Then he
Then
gave her
he
the
gave
keys
her the keys
and said,
and said,
"Here are the keys.
"Here are the keys.
What did he give her?
What did he give her?
The keys,
The
right?
keys, right?
The keys
The
to
keys
his car.
To his car.
Who gave
Who gave
the keys
the keys
to the beautiful
to
girl?
the beautiful girl?
Carlos.
Carlos.
Carlos gave the
Carlos
keys
gave
to the beautiful
keys
girl.
To the beautiful
Who
girl.
did Carlos
Who did
give
Carlos
his keys
give his
to?
Keys to?
To the beautiful
To the
girl.
beautiful
He
girl.
gave his
He
keys
gave his
to
key
the beautiful
to the beautiful
girl.
girl.
What did he give to her?
What did he give to her?
His keys.
His key.
Did he give
Did he
his
give his
house keys
house key
to the girl?
to the girl?
No, not his house keys.
His house key.
Did he give his car keys
Car
to the
keys
girl?
To the girl.
Yes, that's
Yes,
right.
that's
He
right.
gave his car
He gave
keys
his
to the girl.
car keys to the girl.
Which keys
Which key
did he give
did he give
to the girl?
To the girl.
Car keys, right?
Car
He
keys,
gave the
right.
car keys
He
to the
gave
girl.
the car
Not
keys
his
to
house
the girl.
keys,
Not his
not
house
other
key,
keys.
not
He
house
gave
key.
only
He gave
the car
only
keys.
The car keys.
Which keys
Which
did he
key
give?
Did he give?
That's right, the car keys.
That's right.
He
The
said,
car keys.
"Here are
He
the
said,
keys."
Here are the keys.
The beautiful blonde
The beautiful
took the
blonde
keys.
Took the keys.
What did she take?
What did she take?
The keys, that's
The
right.
keys,
She
right?
took the
She
keys.
Took the keys.
Who took the keys?
Who took the keys?
The beautiful
The
blonde
beautiful
girl.
Blonde girl.
Who took the keys?
Who took
The
keys?
beautiful blonde
The
girl.
beautiful blonde girl.
What kind of girl
What kind of
was she?
girl was she?
She was a
She
beautiful
was a
blonde
beautiful
girl.
Blonde girl.
What kind of keys
What kind
did
of
she
keys
take?
Did she take?
Car keys,
Car
right?
keys,
She took
right?
car
She took
keys.
Car keys.
Who took the car
Who
keys?
took the car keys?
The beautiful girl.
The beautiful girl.
She took the car
She took
keys,
the car keys,
and then
and
she kissed Carlos
she kissed Carlos
on the cheek.
on the cheek.
Who did she kiss on the cheek?
Who did she kiss on the cheek?
Carlos. She
Carlos.
kissed Carlos
She kissed
on the
Carlos
cheek.
on the cheek.
Where did
Where
she
did
kiss
she
Carlos?
kiss Carlos
On the cheek.
on the cheek.
She kissed
She
Carlos
kissed Carlos
on the cheek.
on the cheek.
Did she kiss Carlos
Did she kiss Carlos
on the
on
nose?
the nose?
No, she
No,
didn't
she didn't
kiss Carlos
kiss
on the
Carlos
nose.
on the
She
nose.
kissed Carlos
Carlos
on the cheek.
On the cheek.
Who
Who
kissed Carlos
kissed Carlos
on the cheek?
On the cheek.
The beautiful
The
girl.
beautiful
The beautiful girl
The
kissed
beautiful
Carlos
girl kissed
on
Carlos
the cheek.
On the cheek.
What did she do?
What did she do?
She kissed Carlos.
She kissed Carlos.
When did she
When
kiss
did
Carlos
kiss
on the
Carlos
cheek?
On the cheek.
When
When
did she kiss
did she
Carlos
kiss Carlos
on the cheek?
On the cheek.
After she took the
she
keys.
Took the keys.
Right? After she took the keys, she kissed Carlos
Carlos
on the cheek.
on the cheek.
Did she kiss
Did she
Carlos
kiss Carlos
before
before
she took the keys?
she took the keys?
No.
No.
She didn't kiss
She didn't
Carlos
kiss Carlos
before
before
she took the keys.
took the
She
keys.
kissed Carlos
She kissed
after
Carlos
she
after
took the
she
keys.
took the keys.
After she took
After
the
she
keys
took the keys
and
and
after she
after
kissed
she
Carlos,
kissed Carlos,
what did she do?
what did she do?
Jumped in the car.
In the car.
After she kissed
After
Carlos,
she kissed
she
Carlos,
jumped in
she jumped
the car.
In the car.
Did she jump
Did she
onto
jump
her
onto
bicycle?
Her bicycle?
No,
No,
she didn't
she
jump
didn't
onto
jump
her
onto
bicycle.
her bicycle.
She jumped
She jumped
into the car.
Into the car.
Did she jump
Did she
into
jump
the car
into the car,
or did
or
she
did
jump
jump
onto
onto
her bicycle?
Her bicycle.
She jumped
She jumped
into the car.
Into the car.
Whose car
Whose car
did she jump into?
did she jump into?
Carlos's.
Carlos's.
Is that is Carlos's
Carlos's
means it's
means
his car,
his
right?
car.
It's possessive.
It's possessive.
His car. Whose car is it?
Whose
It's
car is it?
Carlos's.
It's Carlos's.
So she jumped
She
into
jumped
Carlos's
into
car.
Carlos's car.
Did she jump into
Did she
AJ's
jump into
car
AJ's
or Carlos's car?
or Carlos's car?
She jumped
She
into
jumped
Carlos's
into
car.
Carlos's car.
What did she do?
What did she do?
She jumped
She
into
jumped
Carlos's car.
Into Carlos's car.
And then she
And then
drove
She
away.
drove away.
Did she
Did
walk
she
away?
Walk away?
No, she
No,
didn't
she
walk
didn't
away.
walk
Did she
away.
run away?
Did she run away?
No, she
No,
didn't run away.
She didn't run away.
She drove
She
away.
drove away.
Who drove away?
Drove away.
The beautiful girl.
The beautiful girl.
When did she
When
drive
did she
away?
Drive away.
She drove away
Drove away
after she
after
jumped into
she
the car.
jumped into
Right?
the car.
After she jumped
After
into the
she
car.
jumped into the car.
Carlos
Carlos
stood on the
stood
sidewalk.
On the sidewalk.
He had no car
He had no car.
and he had
and
no
he had
girl.
No girl.
He said, "That's
He
it?
said, that's it.
Just a kiss
Just
on the
a
cheek."
kiss on the cheek.
Did Carlos get more?
Did Carlos get more?
No.
No.
He said, "That's
He
it.
said, that's it.
Nothing more."
Nothing more.
Who said, "That's
Who
it"?
said, that's it?
Carlos.
Carlos.
He said, "That's
He
it.
said,
Just a
that's
kiss
it.
on the cheek."
Just a kiss on the cheek.
Nothing more for
Nothing
Carlos.
more for Carlos.
He stood
He
on
stood
the sidewalk.
On the sidewalk.
Did he sit
Did he
on the
sit
sidewalk?
On the sidewalk.
No, he
No,
didn't
he
sit
didn't
on
sit
the sidewalk.
On the sidewalk.
He
He
stood
stood
on the sidewalk.
On the sidewalk.
Where did
Where
Carlos stand?
Did Carlos stand?
Carlos stood
Carlos
on
stood
the
on
sidewalk.
the sidewalk.
Did he stand on the
Did he
street
stand on
or
the
did he
street,
stand
or
on
did he
the
stand
sidewalk?
On the sidewalk.
Well, he stood
He stood
on the sidewalk.
sidewalk.
Carlos stood
Carlos
on
stood
the sidewalk.
On the sidewalk.
Was he happy
Was he happy
when he stood on
when
the
he
sidewalk?
stood On the sidewalk.
No. He wasn't happy.
He wasn't
He
happy.
had no car
He had
and no girl.
and no
He wasn't
girl.
happy
He wasn't happy
when he stood
when
on
he
the
stood
sidewalk.
On the sidewalk.
What did he say?
What did he say?
He said,
He said,
"That's it?
That's it.
Just a kiss on the
Just
cheek."
a kiss on the cheek.
He got on her bike
Got on her
and
bike
rode home.
and rode home.
Did he ride to work?
Did he ride to work?
No, he didn't
No,
ride to
he
work.
didn't ride
He
to
rode
work. He rode
home.
home.
Did he ride
Did he
to
ride
his friend's
to
house?
His friend's house?
No,
No.
he didn't
No,
ride
he didn't
to
ride
his friend's
to
house.
his friend's
He
house.
rode
He rode
home.
home.
Where did he
Where
ride?
did he ride?
No, he rode
He
home.
rode home.
Who rode home?
Who rode home?
Carlos.
Carlos.
Carlos rode home.
Carlos rode home.
On what
On
did
what
he ride home?
Did he ride home?
On what did
On
he
what
ride home?
Did he ride home?
On her bike,
On
right?
her bike.
He
right?
rode home
He rode
on her
home
bike.
On her bike.
What did he ride home
What
on?
did he ride home on?
On her bike.
On
He
her
rode
bike.
home
He rode
on
home
her bike.
On her
What
bike.
did he ride home on?
What did he ride
He
home
rode
on?
home
He
on
rode
her
home
bike.
On her bike.
Did he ride
Did he
home
ride home
in a car?
in a car?
Or
Or
did he ride
did
home
he ride home
on a bike?
on her bike?
on a bike. He
On
rode
a bike.
home.
He rode
on a
home
bike.
On her bike.
Okay,
Okay,
that's it
that's
for
it
mini
for
story B.
Mini story B.